They don't let me know when it starts. Yes. Is it live?
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Hello, everybody! To all the lovely Vedantu students, a very, very warm welcome from the entire team of Vedantu. I hope आप सब ने अभी तक अपना रिजल्ट देख लिया होगा. अगर नहीं भी देखा है, don't worry, be at it. I know at this time the website always acts very funny and it's so exasperating, so irritating. Right at the moment सुबह से आप लोग वेट कर रहे हो और उसी टाइम the website sometimes has to cause problems like these. But don't worry. We have these super cool, super amazing, super intelligent toppers of Vedantu. तो आज की इस अमेजिंग क्लास में क्या होने वाला है, लेट मी सेट द कॉन्टेक्स्ट राइट. आई हैव ऑल द टीचर्स हु taught these students. I have the students one after the other, and this is going to be a very important session because it will tell you the mindset of a person who scored well. And not only that child, they have their parents with them, their families with them. कैसे पढ़ा, कब पढ़ा, what did they go through, what is the bonding of a teacher and student in Vedantu, how the things happen, कितना स्कोर किया, क्या ट्रायल्स थे, क्या प्रॉब्लम्स थे, क्या अप्स एंड डाउन्स थे, फिजिक्स केमिस्ट्री को कैसे नेविगेट किया, आज कैसा फील कर रहे हैं रात के लगभग 11 बजे हाउस से जोर. सो ऑल ऑफ दीस थिंग्स वी गोना बी टॉकिंग टू यू. Number one, we have a student जिनका नाम है सृजन सोहम. And right now on the screen, you can see Srijan is flanked by his parents. You can see his father and mother on both his sides. And he had joined the class around 7, 8, 9 minutes before. I could see the visible happiness. In fact, he was talking to his teachers. And they were saying, yeah, रात को इस time पे भी the student is so happy, so energetic. But obviously बात है जिसके लिए आपने पिछले 3-4 सालों से 2-3 years तो definitely लगाए हैं. It's going to make you so happy and so proud. So over to you, Srijan. But before I call you up, I want to call our super amazing teacher जो हमारे batches में पढ़ाती है. उनका नाम है रूहानी मैम, who's like the consistent rank producer, the rank generating machine of Vedantu. So Ruhani ma'am, can we also have you on screen? And Srijan is already there on the screen. So first of all, heartiest congratulations, Srijan. Super duper cool. So Srijan and his family, कैसा feel हो रहा है? How do you feel? And then Ruhani ma'am, complete barrage of questions from you. Exactly at this moment, how do you feel? Like you feel it's worth it? I'm sure it is worth it. But over to you. Tell me your exact feelings. Has it sunk in? Do you feel like goosebumps types now? What is it? How are you feeling?
Yeah.
Yes, over to you. Yes.
Right. Be excited because
Srijan, just a little closer to the camera and probably a little louder. Yes.
can you...
Yes. Your voice is glitching slightly, but yes, we will be able to hear you. Hanji.
So now quite excited.
Just a second, Anuba, can you hear Srijan?
A little bit lag there.
Okay. I don't think so. It's a lag. Srijan, a little closer to the camera, or if you can pull the camera close to yourself and be a little loud.
Is it fine now?
Yes, much better. But I
I mean, for the past 2 people, yeah, right now, even about the journey, the marks were also in the test of clustering. So there was, I mean, definitely I'll be satisfied right now.
You're very satisfied right now? Wait, how many years? Okay, I want to hear from Srijan's parents. Sir and ma'am, आपको कैसा लग रहा है? Ladies first, so I'll go with Srijan's mommy. आपको, how are you feeling? Super proud, super elated, super relieved. What is that one word emotion which is coming to your mind, ma'am?
Super and I have already, and now we are made proud to it.
Nice, very nice. And sir, आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
Ma'am, all of we have made all, and we are very excited that we have got 720. We was getting around 90 kept his ball up about 2 years. Every time he used to say that you have got the potential. Ma'am, she has target of 100 and he has achieved a target of 700 you. So a great achievement that we also protect all most of the classes possible with him. And in the ma'am, and used to
Correct. I'm sure for parents के sacrifice are like even more. सर आप फिर भी कैमरा के थोड़ा पास आइए. I'm so sorry, इतना अच्छा आपके बच्चे ने किया पर हमें बहुत कम सुनाई दे रहा है सर. हाँ जी बोलिए.
It is clear, ma'am.
अब सर clear. हाँ जी. Yes, now I can hear you. Yes.
So credit goes to the done. Ask, I think, four Vedantu, and they have been guided to achieve higher heights. Anil is the one who always is morale that the child gets 100, and she assured that the Olympiad of all credit ma'am, and just tell he is the friend the want to biology Olympiad, and that has been a major achievement in his life. That cat. And the second achievement is that he has got 7 cats to rank. So that has been a big achieve. And we should like that he is more like.
Ruhani ma'am, take us through the journey. Parents also, please take us through. कब इसने पहले decide किया? How did you decide to support him? How was the journey like? Did you ever feel like no, it's too difficult? Let's do engineering or let's do something else which is an easier version out because medicine is tough. How was the journey? Please take us through the journey and how was the experience with Vedantu with Ruhani ma'am? Because Ruhani ma'am तो she's like the alter, step mother या another mother ऐसा ही हो जाता है उनके साथ तो Please tell us कोई anecdotes कुछ हुआ था कोई how was the journey like? Yes.
So that was for him to. After 10, decided that medical they will prepare for anything. And therefore, biology NEET class for years. After that, they were very sure, and we ensured and also followed that you can throughout the studies for 2 years. This timetable takes Wednesday to play tennis, cycling, study, when to go to school. So that credit goes to the skills that we followed for speak. And then from Vedantu, they told what to study, how to study, when to study. And just that sure that we facilitate everything so that that's what has been taught. Are only to facilitate the credit to the teachers. Yes, we don't feel that should get facilitated if he has done.
Lovely, sir. I can see the
Thank you
proud
so
mother
much.
also
Thank you
एकदम
so
beaming and
much.
smiling from behind. So just आप बताओ बेटा तीनों subjects में आपका क्या favorite था? And how did you know or what was how was physics? क्योंकि that is something kids will really want to hear. How was physics and how was your journey overall तीनों teachers के साथ? रूहानी मैम के साथ कुछ बताओ कुछ specially वेदांतु का something like that which you really found test का discussion or analysis. Tell us about your entire journey so that anybody who's preparing can better know कि यार मेरे अगले 2 साल कैसे होने वाले हैं. For a 24 aspirant, tell us something. 1 year में क्या करना है? For a 25 aspirant, tell us something. Next 2 years में कैसे पढ़ना है? And what were your ups and downs, your personal journeys, Riju?
Oh, yes, so this paper was like six like teacher this is like challenging at all because of the way it's taught. So, um, so I didn't see how I mean I'm quite deep because the way it's taught. So never big problem for me and not balance out. It was always on the easy side. After, uh, after the analysis, they, I mean, he tell us not to he used to work, he got dropped. And so that was really helpful. Towards something I was able to secure. I think was also
Very nice. Rohani ma'am, any questions from your side? Anything you want to discuss about him? You know more, you've taught him. Anything from the class?
I just know one thing, that he has been a very positive child throughout, and lucky to be associated with such parents and such children, first of all. So huge congratulations to the entire family. And as I always mention, सृजन को हमेशा मैंने यही चीज बोली कि बच्चे अपने गोल को बिल्कुल सामने रख, because this child is capable of even better and the better, and very happy for his achievement, because he always was trying to settle with something low. Correct, Srijan? And one thing that has really probably helped him is to give him a push up all the time ki bhai nahi Srijan, you have to go past it. So his aim always was very clear, scoring 700 plus, and I'm very happy that he has reached that, which probably only once or twice in our test he did in the entire academic year. So ultimately what happens and what comes in front in the last go is always the best. So I'm pretty happy with whatever the child has achieved, and it is really appreciated.
Super amazing. Anupam ma'am, Kaushik sir, anything you'd like to ask? You know, Srijan, any questions in your mind? Anything for your students who are watching your channels?
Srijan, I have a question. I guess बच्चे भी पूछना चाहेंगे, because there are times कि ऐसा होता है कि हमारा मन करता है कि बहुत ज़्यादा overwhelming हो गया है हमारे लिए, कि हमारा aim बहुत clear है, but आप इतना ज़्यादा उसमें involve हो जाते हो कि sometimes you feel like giving up. तो क्या आपकी लाइफ में भी आपको कभी ऐसे मोमेंट पे लगा कि नहीं अब ये बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है मेरे लिए?
Ma'am, I used to feel that like काफी regret जब लगता है तब बिल्कुल नहीं कर सकता उसको कि मतलब वो कुछ so like yeah, but that was like an important I could like and I could go out or to and it was what I used to do. I was just to like collect them. So like those days I feel like we are not studying right now. I think it was and
मैंने इसीलिए पूछा क्योंकि so many students are watching this session, उनको भी लगेगा कि this is normal. I guess ये मोमेंट आता है, बट आपको कैसे निकलना है उससे, कैसे डील करना और गिव अप नहीं करना, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. मैं पेरेंट्स से भी एक सवाल पूछना चाहूंगी, क्योंकि मुझे दिख रहा है कि यू मस्ट हैव फेस्ड इट आल्सो कि Srijan इज इन दैट स्टेज. आपको पता है कि आपके बच्चे में बहुत पोटेंशियल है, बट एक टाइम पे ऐसा हो गया कि आपको भी हैंडल करना है एज पेरेंट्स उसको, कि उसका पाथ डेविएट ना हो जाए, एंड ही इज ऑन द राइट पाथ, ही इज इनफ मोटिवेटेड. तो कुछ ऐसा जो आप भी पेरेंट्स जो इस सेशन को देख रहे हो उनको बोलना चाहेंगे कि हिम्मत रखनी है या फिर कैसे डील करना है बच्चों के साथ?
Very valid question, sir. Very valid question, ma'am. What would your see? Because now there are two kinds of parents here. एक होते हैं जो कहते हैं ठीक है, it's okay, हो जाएगा, अच्छी बात है, नहीं होगा तो भी ठीक है. So their students or their children sometimes feel कि a little pressure is also good, but there are some who are on the other extreme, who are always helicopter parents, forever pressurizing and forever, in a way troubling the child. I should say so, parents can never trouble, but yes. So what is, lot of parents also will watch our videos. What would your message be to them? You have a child who's got 700 plus, it's amazing, those are top scores of our country. So how did you be that ideal parent for him? That's a Srijan only will answer. Srijan will like, मुझसे पूछो ideal था या नहीं था? Yeah, but what would your message be, ma'am and sir?
I'm really sorry to cut you off. क्या मुझे ही ऐसा लग रहा है कि आवाज कट रही है?
नहीं, आवाज कम आ रही है अनुभव. That's I'm also feeling very bad because कुछ तो problem है sir, ma'am. We have hardly been able to hear what you've been saying.
I think Srijan, can we
back, that's also fine.
Can we rejoin?
Can we rejoin please? Refresh and rejoin please.
In the meantime, Vani ma'am, Divyanshu is
Hanji,
joining
please,
us.
Leo ma'am, Leo. I was about to message you.
Hanji, Divyanshu is just joining.
Yes. तब तक आप भी शेयर करो मैम, what is the secret sauce? What is Ruhani ma'am's secret pesto sauce formula?
It is not Ruhani ma'am's or Anubhav ma'am's or Vani ma'am's or Kaushik sir's
It is
secret. It
Vedantu's
is
secret
all
sauce.
students. That's
Yes,
it.
and yes.
And yes, Vani ma'am, one thing I would always mention, it is the platform that we all are on.
Correct.
So Vedantu has given us those wings with which we can so freely work with these students.
Correct.
That we really get out the best that these students can always.
Correct. Abhi
So,
promotion, please.
wholeheartedly, first of all, thankful to Vedantu and proud to be associated with this team always.
Yes, 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 ma'am, yes.
Ma'am, now my audio is clear.
Much better, sir. Much better. Yes, please.
अब मजा आएगा.
अब मजा आएगा. Now over to the
अभी तक मैं
parents.
सच्ची कहूँ, मैं भी गेस वर्क कर रही थी कि आप क्या
मैं
बोल
तो
रहे हो.
total
मतलब your
आपकी
face
लिखी
was
थी.
showing so much.
Absolutely.
Okay, ma'am.
Exactly.
So now, first thing is for the parents, we never stop social media for him. We never stop TV. We used to watch Netflix movies together every weekend, either Saturday or Sunday. Once in a week, that was fixed.
Really?
For Prime Video.
That's very cool. Parents are very nice. Arey wow.
So it was decided that today Saturday will be a party day. So we used to get together, all four of us, watch a Netflix movie or a Prime Video or sometimes documentary also. So that he has to bear with us. क्या documentary देखना है तो देखना है, maybe on jungle or something. So,
आपको पता है कि मैं हमेशा बच्चों को यही बोलती हूँ कि पेरेंट्स को कट ऑफ नहीं करना चाहिए, क्योंकि वो एक वर्ड उनका भी बन जाता है जो कभी कभी सही नहीं होता बच्चे के लिए भी. तो आप मतलब वो आइडियल पेरेंट्स है जो मतलब ये प्रूव कर रहे हैं कि इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी कि आप दुनिया को कट ऑफ कर दो या एकदम, और थोड़ा फैमिली टाइम बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है.
और मैं क्लासेस भी अटेंड करता, मैंने आई यूज्ड टू अटेंड रुहानी मैम्स क्लासेस. इवन द लास्ट क्लास which she took in the afternoon one day before NEET, where she covered all the points, I attended that class also. उनकी फर्स्ट क्लास भी मैंने अटेंड करी थी बायोलॉजी की, जब मैम ने ली थी. और बीच में जब भी, so that was one thing that we also will miss after 2 years, ma'am. That has become part of our life.
Never mind, sir. We'll stay connected.
Yes, ma'am. एंड सेकेंड थिंग, पेरेंट्स के लिए ओनली थिंग इज कि बच्चे पे विश्वास रखना है, बच्चा कर लेगा. एंड बी विथ देम, बी पार्ट ऑफ देयर जर्नी. अगर वो पढ़ाई कर रहा है तो यू ऑल्सो टेक हिज बुक एंड रीड अलोंग विथ हिम. लाइक मुझे, आई एम ऑल्सो फिजिक्स ग्रेजुएट, मुझे अभी फिजिक्स समझ नहीं आती थी इसकी बुक की बहुत ज्यादा, बट फिर भी मैं इसके साथ बुक पढ़ता था. So that is you have to be part of his journey or her journey, then you will go together.
Awesome, sir.
सर आपकी ये बात मुझे एक्चुअली इतनी अच्छी लगी, शायद मैं भी अपनी लाइफ में आगे कैरी फॉरवर्ड करूं कि जब बच्चे पढ़ रहे हैं हमको भी उनको मैसेज देना होता है कि यू नो आप भी पढ़ो. तो वो कैसे सीखते हैं? पेरेंट्स आर द वेरी फर्स्ट मीडियम. तो अगर आप भी बुक लेके बैठे हो तो अल्टीमेटली उसको भी लगेगा दिस इज इम्पोर्टेंट.
Correct.
तो वेरी वेल सेड.
Thank you, ma'am.
Ma'am is also smiling back. Ma'am, आप क्या करते थे? Would you sometimes go? How were you? Were you an indulgent parent? Who was the strict out of the two? दोनों में से one is slightly indulgent, one is slightly strict. श्रीजन तो मम्मी की तरफ देख रहा है, बोल रहा मम्मी थी बस.
नहीं, एक्चुअली मैं मम्मी के साथ स्कूल में जाता था. शी इज अ टीचर इन द सेम स्कूल वेयर ही स्टडीइंग.
Oh, lovely.
तो मम्मी के साथ तो स्कूल में जाता था, स्कूल से आता भी था, और स्कूल के बाद भी मम्मी घर में रहती थी. मैं तो आई यूज्ड टू कम बैक फ्रॉम द ऑफिस इन द इवनिंग. So last 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, he used to go along with her to the school and come back. So she has been her teacher also and mother also. She has been playing both the roles.
Lovely. Oh, nice.
मैम कितनी नजर रखनी पड़ी सृजन पे?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question, ma'am?
कितनी नजर रखनी पड़ी सृजन पे, whether he is taking the right track or not?
Not much. Frankly speaking, we were blessed that ways. Not much. So he was very much responsible. And कभी ऐसा होता था कि he used to get irritated because वो एक तरह का वो पढ़ते पढ़ते there is a blind curve. So we have to actually I have to tell him now you have to take a break You need a break. छोड़ दो book एक दिन मत पढ़ो. So that way, I think we were blessed, and support from the team was excellent. So I think both things worked the magic.
So good to hear this. No contrasting. Parents normally complain करते हैं, बच्चों को बोलते हैं कि भाई 3 घंटे टिक के बैठ जाओ. नहीं हुआ मैम, frankly speaking. Great.
Actually, मैं that is not required also, मैम. बच्चे में अगर self discipline आपने डाल दिया है, it will automatically happen. You cannot force it to happen. अगर बच्चे में self discipline है तो करेगा, नहीं है तो आप कितना भी force कर लो, it will not work.
Exactly, sir. Srijan would also remember, हम लोग classes and sessions में भी बच्चों को यही बोलते हैं, क्योंकि बच्चे कई बार मैसेज करते हैं, मैम बहुत ना demotivated है, प्लीज कुछ बोलो. मैं कहा भाई ठीक है, whatever we speak to you, whatever we tell you or share with you is just momentary. Some children will remember it for 1 month, some for 1 week, or some for even 1 day. So unless and until this feeling is coming from you within कि भाई ये हमारा गोल है और हमको ये अचीव करना है, तब तक वो external forces कभी भी आपको influence ज्यादा देर तक नहीं कर सकते. Awesome.
Plus second thing for the parents, that please inculcate one hobby in the child.
Very well.
पढ़ाई के अलावा all things required, whether it is music, sports, whatever it is, one hobby you should inculcate. पढ़ाई में उतना टाइम निकाल करके he can do it. लोगों को लगता है कि अगर मैं म्यूजिक दे दूंगा तो बच्चे का 4 घंटे वेस्ट हो जाएगा. That is not the case for all the parents. One hobby is important and it should be encouraged from childhood.
Correct. Very well.
Like Srijan told कि जब भी stress होता था, he used to play piano. So those kind of things are required. बच्चे को सिर्फ पढ़ाई से it is not possible to get 700 marks, man.
Correct. So well said, sir. So true and so deep and so like real wisdom, no? Actually, hobbies. So, what is Srijan's hobbies? To play piano, is it?
Yes, ma'am. He plays piano and keyboard,
Oh,
and he plays tennis whenever he wants. And more hobby which he has just generated last 6 months. Our house is next to the Terminal 3 airport. We see all the takeoffs. So he used to see the aircraft on the flight radar, go out and see the marking on the aircraft, which aircraft has taken off, which aircraft is landing.
How lovely.
So now he can tell you the livery of all the aircraft. Most of the aircraft by just seeing at the aircraft, this is a special edition aircraft of Air India made for 400 years of this thing. He knows everything about that.
Wow.
That is so. That is
Awesome.
that is one. Well, our house is just 10 meters from the runway of T3.
So that is the difference, no? So one could be said that it is a lot of disturbance.
Correct.
No, but we get used to, ma'am.
And the second side of the coin is that now the child knows each and everything inside out of all the flights and everything. So always for 2 corners, 2 sides to see. So it depends upon us whether we take it in a positive or a negative.
Correct.
Yes, ma'am.
Great. कोई ना श्रीजन, तेरे से कुछ मैं भी जान लूंगी.
प्लस एक और पढ़ाई के अलावा और बुक्स भी बच्चों को पढ़ने के लिए देना चाहिए.
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल.
स्टोरी बुक हो, नॉवल हो, फिक्शन हो, अगाथा क्रिस्टी हो. इसने अगाथा क्रिस्टी कितनी पढ़ी है 11th 12th में? कुछ मतलब अदर देन एनसीईआरटी बच्चों को और भी पढ़ने देना चाहिए. शुड नॉट कट ऑफ फ्रॉम द आउटसाइड वर्ल्ड.
Very true.
बहुत बढ़िया.
अब आज के बाद जब भी सेशंस होंगे ना सर, हम ऐसे बोलेंगे कि मतलब हमारे जो टॉपर्स बच्चे उनके पेरेंट्स को देखो. बोलना चाहिए, ये नहीं बोलना चाहिए बच्चों को. You are also helping us in a way.
And then we show this video only. कि देखो ये टॉपर के पेरेंट्स, this is what they are saying. So amazing, sir. So amazing, ma'am. Thank you, Srijan. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. Maybe towards the end of the session, we'll call you back again. Ruhani ma'am will message you when there's a group photo of everybody, and we'll request you to rejoin. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir and ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Ruhani ma'am, can we have the next student if he's here?
Divyanshu's internet is not stable, Vani ma'am. So he is finding it a little bit difficult to join. So I'm just on it.
Okay.
I'll ask him to join in.
Kaushik sir, how are you feeling from your home state? there are only toppers and toppers and toppers this time. So what do you have to say to all the students from Chennai, or we should expect some dhamal results? Although I'm one person who always says India first, India always, and I don't like it when somebody says Tamil Nadu ka topper and Andhra Pradesh ka topper and Himachal Pradesh ka topper. But Rohani में भी तो तीन बच्चे top 3 from Tamil Nadu, I believe.
No, basically,
ऐसा
I
कुछ
just
बात
feel
चल रही है?
very proud actually. Actually, I feel very, very proud that actually, if you see in Tamil Nadu, there are, even though there are many still opposition or as now we see one child, right? He has a lot of support from his parents. Similarly, this is the one which is not in the case in everyone's house, but still among these factors, a child achieving it in the first rank, it's something really
It's
great, and
super
I'm feeling
amazing.
very,
Yes.
very proud.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'm really very, very proud of him, and my hearty congratulations to him and his
Yes.
family.
And we have
at
great
this
hopes,
juncture,
sir,
I wish to
from you.
convey.
I said we have great hopes from you, sir. We have an offline center. Vedantu's got its first offline center in Chennai. So you guys
Yes,
are
ma'am.
going to
Yes,
go
ma'am.
there, and we also have a YouTube channel. Anupama, what do you have to say about this entire new Vedantu Chennai NEET JEE center? And guys, congratulate Anupama ma'am also. She's the one who's going to be spearheading one of India's largest NEET channels now. Vedantu's pioneer NEET channel, the NEET Made Easy. So all of you, please write congratulations also in the comment section. So Anupama ma'am, by the time Ruhani ma'am also gets another student, why don't you tell us also what are your plans? How are you planning to revamp the channel? What are the new things that are on the radar? How are you going to do it? Kaushik, so you tell us about your Chennai plans. So over to both of you, what are your plans? Like we'll hear Anupama ma'am for some time. Kaushik, so by the time you can think, how are you planning to do the NEET in Chennai? So Anupama ma'am, yes, over to you ma'am.
Thank you so much, Mani ma'am, for introducing me in such a beautiful way. You are one of the pioneer, we also look up to that, the way you are handling everything in bio and the channel, it's like amazing. And I won't say I'm new to the NEET format, I'm new to the channel, but yes, it's a new role, and I will try my best to not just justify it, but to make sure that every student, who's coming to the channel will not just leave with any kind of disappointment, that they didn't get what they want in terms of NEET, definitely. So we really want this channel will help them to the fully when it comes to all the information. I still remember at my time, I didn't know anything. I was from a lower middle class
Oh,
family.
you hit the absolute nail on the head, Anupama ma'am. I remember at our time, I wish there was Biotonic, there was NEET Made Easy, there was some channel, there was Vedantu, there was nothing. So yeah, please continue. There was absolutely nothing. Now look at the information that people have, ma'am.
Exactly. So I know from where I am coming, and my parents were also clueless, like, what will be good for the kid, etc. I was also a good student in studies. So they were also like, NEET करें, JEE करें, कुछ और भी aspect है क्या? I was good in studies, science मुझे पसंद था, तो eventually the option was 11th में science लेना. But the point was, I was comfortable in biology, I used to love biology, but my parents were like, we cannot afford all the fees and tuition fees and etc. So I took a step back at that time, and when I look back, now I realize that there are so many things that is possible. If I would have taken that step, if my parents knew better, if I knew better. So I just want to make sure that this thing that I felt, none of the kid who's coming to this channel will feel again, that they don't know how to get through MBBS, all the other kind of examination, and how to make it easy for them. So I really want to make sure that every kid who's coming to this channel, or per se who's coming to me, I can help them. So my biggest motivation is that the thing that I had feel that no one should. No
Motivation
child.
से याद आया मैम, there are two super motivating, inspiring people about to join right now. Ruhani ma'am को message आया. Mannat and Manish, both of them are coming, ma'am. But onwards, upwards, Anupama ma'am, and the full support
Vani
of
ma'am,
Vedantu.
Manish is in the waiting room. I think he's waiting for us to approve the joining link.
Okay, ma'am, on it.
Yeah, thank you so much.
On it. Anupama ma'am, Ruhani ma'am, just take care for some time. I will just get both the kids on and be back in a while.
Shalama ma'am, how has your experience been with today's generation kids? Like any difference you find from what our time was and what it is now?
So much, ma'am. मतलब if I have to say, ऐसा लगता है कि especially coming to our generation, we are just in between. We are just the sandwich generation. So थोड़ा सा वो पुराने parents वाला things are also there, and we really want to cope up with these Gen Z kids also. So we are in between, like the sandwich kind of generation, trying to be cool at the same time. So that is the case.
Hello, Suresh sir. Good afternoon. Good evening.
Ma'am, approve for both of them. I think yes, here they are.
Hi, Manish.
Yeah.
Many congratulations. Hello, Manat.
मन्नत मनीष स्माइल कर दे रिजल्ट आ गया है हो गया सिलेक्शन हेलो मन्नत यू डन वेरी वेल गुड वेरी नाइस
थैंक यू मैम
ये प्रवीण बच्चा कौन सा है मैम
हाँ जी
प्रवीण आल्सो दिस वन चाइल्ड इनका नाम प्रवीण है ये किसी और की ईमेल आईडी से लॉगिन किया है
दिव्यांशु वाज ट्राइंग टू जॉइन इन
मन्नत गॉट 692 सुपर अमेजिंग मन्नत दैट्स सो
थैंक यू मैम
मनीष के कितने आए मनीष बेटा हाउ मच हैव यू गॉट दिस टाइम 5688 है ना मनीष
मनीष यू आर ऑन म्यूट बच्चे
मनीष तो मुझे लग रहा है यहाँ से डायरेक्ट एएफएमसी जाएगा लुक एट हिज हेयर कट आल्सो इज लुकिंग लाइक डायरेक्ट फ्लाइट कल सुबह की फ्लाइट सीधा एएफएमसी सो अमेजिंग 688 में तो मिल भी जाएगा एंड पूरा ऑफिसर लाइक लग भी रहा है मनीष अब तो एएफएमसी जाना बेटा डबल मजे यस यू विल बिकम ऑफिसर आल्सो इन द इंडियन आर्म्ड फोर्सेस Air Force, Navy और Army and then doctor also. Last year हमारा बच्चा गया था ना रोहानी मैम? You remember?
हाँ.
Face
yes,
very similar it is looking like very nice. चलिए फिर दोनों अपनी स्टोरी सुनाते हैं. Ladies first करते हैं मनीष. We'll ask Mannat, how are you feeling? How are you feeling? What is your dream college? Where are you from? कितनी मिठाइयाँ खाई कितने खाए गए टेल अस एवरीथिंग हाउ आर योर पेरेंट्स फीलिंग कल कॉलेज जाके कैसे स्वैग में एंट्री होगी और स्वैग से स्वागत किया जाएगा ऑल ऑफ इट व्हाट आर यू फीलिंग व्हाट इज इट राइट नाउ हाउ आर योर पेरेंट्स रिएक्टिंग व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू डू आज नींद आएगी नहीं आएगी क्या क्या होने वाला है
पहले वाली मैम मन्नत ने बोलना है कि आज मुझे बहुत ज्यादा मैम ने दुखी किया है मेरे को अपनी फ्रेंड के साथ हैंग आउट भी नहीं करने दिया और इंस्ट्रक्शन दिया चल घर वापस क्योंकि रिजल्ट आ रहा है
मैम एक्चुअली अच्छा तो लग रहा है बट रैंक थोड़ी बहुत गंदी है मैंने एक्सपेक्ट किया था कि रैंक थोड़ी अच्छी है बट कोई बात नहीं
नेवर माइंड बेटा नेवर माइंड यू गेट व्हिच कॉलेज आर यू एमिंग फॉर
मैम एम्स मिल जाए कोई सा भी चलिए
और बताओ हाउ वाज योर जर्नी मन्नत हाउ what were the ups and downs
Ma'am, actually, there was no one in my family who was preparing for NEET, and not even that. There was no one even who opted for biology at the first of all. So it was tough. No one was there to guide me. No one was there to guide me, as well as no one has reached this level. To be honest, no one has cleared any competition and all. It was all alone until I reached a club. Otherwise, तो थोड़ा मुश्किल हुआ. But कोई बात.
And Mannat, you're going to become a fantastic doctor.
Thank you, ma'am.
First doctor of your family, na? All the very best. Comes with so much pride.
Great, Mannat, and you've really earned it for yourself.
You've really earned it for yourself.
Thank you, ma'am.
So amazing. Tell us more about it, Mannat. Then if there was nobody who was a doctor, maybe there were more engineers or whatever. How did you have that feeling? Yeah, मुझे तो doctor बनना है. And how did
first of all, the journey started when I got into class 9th, and there was half yearly exam, and I almost failed in maths. From that point, I decided that I won't take maths for sure in my future.
Maths के ऊपर revenge.
मैम बायो तो अच्छी लगती थी, बट बायो मेरा मेन रीजन था बायो सिलेक्ट करने के लिए क्योंकि मेरे को मैथ्स पसंद नहीं थी। अदरवाइज बायो तो अच्छी लगती थी, बट मैथ्स छोड़ना था कैसे भी करके। बट उसके बाद पता चला कि फिजिक्स में भी मैथ्स है, तो उसके बाद थोड़ी जर्नी तो बहुत ज़्यादा स्ट्रगल हुई। मेरे को याद है मैंने डीसी पांडे की एक फर्स्ट टाइम बुक ली थी 11th क्लास की। उसमें मैंने 20 एक्सरसाइज करने थे उस काइनेमैटिक्स के, और उसमें से मैं 13 नहीं कर पाई 2 घंटे लगा के, और जो 5 भी किया वो भी तुक्के से सही हुआ था। तो दैट ट्रांजिशन वाज रियली नाइस एंड आई cannot believe that I came so far.
Yeah, you've come so far. You know, I'm a part of a group, boys and girls here. It's called the NEET Club. It's a club for women entrepreneurs. And
Yes, ma'am.
उनकी टैगलाइन है ये कदम नहीं छलांग है. And
Yes, ma'am.
afterwards, after every meeting, you know, वो एक word बोलते हैं that I have not come this far to only come this far. मैं इतना दूर इसलिए नहीं आई
Yes,
हूँ कि
ma'am.
मैं इतना ही दूर आऊँ. And like the first time I read it, I was like goosebumps all over. It's so amazing. Like I've not come this far to only come this far. So Mannat, you've not
Yes,
come
ma'am.
this far. You've not come at like 692 to only come here. I think the journey begins now. Upwards,
Yes,
onwards, from the
ma'am.
first doctor in your family to, you know, to
Yes,
one
ma'am.
girl who's absolutely going to hijack all stereotypes and break them and go do your own thing in life. This is going to be so amazing. I wish you all the best. I wish you go to some super cool aims. And बस फिर वहाँ जाकर एकदम झंडा लहराते रहना, एकदम हर चीज़ का so amazing. We'll come back to you, Manan.
Yes.
Give us 5 minutes.
Yes,
Let's
ma'am.
go to Manish here. Yes, Manish, how are you feeling? Is that your sister next to you?
Yes, ma'am.
She is smiling. She's like, yay. बेटा ये इंजेक्शन लगाएगा 6 महीने बाद, डराएगा, सुई लेकर बोलेगा अभी लगाता हूँ इंजेक्शन. That's so amazing. Tell us about how do you feel, Manish? How are you? Where are you from? How's your journey? कैसा अभी कैसा फील हो रहा है? यार भाई अभी तो मैंने
फीलिंग ग्रेट. मेरे तो दोनों सिबलिंग्स ही डॉक्टर हैं, तो
अरे
मैं तो पीछे पीछे भाव के साथ चला गया.
अरे वाह, तो ऐसा एक मल्टी स्पेशलिटी क्लिनिक की तैयारी हो रही है अनुभव मैम, रूहानी मैम.
तो बस ऐसे ही कि अब दोनों की परस्यू कर रहे हैं, तो हम भी साथ साथ चले गए. क्लास 9 से जर्नी शुरू हो गई थी. शुरू में एक रिजल्ट आया था, उसमें ऑल इंडिया रैंक फर्स्ट आई थी. फिर उसके बाद NTSC, फिर KVPY, फिर ये नेशनल स्टैंडर्ड एग्जामिनेशन जो बायो का हुआ था, उसमें हरियाणा टॉपर था. तो ऐसे ही उसके बाद ये नीट का रिजल्ट.
मनीष सर से कह रहा मैटर ऑफ फैक्ट, ये तो कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है, ये भी टॉप कर लिया, वो भी
बड़ी बात तो है मैम. थोड़े से कम नंबर रह गए, चलो फिर उसका कोई नहीं.
What are you? Which college are you aiming for? मनीष, आपके बड़े बहन भाई कौन-कौन से कॉलेज में, आप कौन सा कॉलेज एम कर रहे हो?
बहन तो एम्स भोपाल में है, और मैं अभी MAMC के टारगेट कर रहा हूँ.
Okay, MAMC Delhi. Very nice. Very nice. मम्मी पापा कैसे हैं? उनको लग रहा होगा 2 बार पहले हो रखे, 2 बच्चे पहले डॉक्टर हैं, चलो तीसरा भी बन गया.
यहीं पे है, मम्मी पापा दोनों ही टीचर हैं वैसे तो.
अरे वाह, नमस्ते सर, कैसे हैं आप?
बढ़िया मैम.
सर आप बताइए इनका सक्सेस फॉर्मूला कौन सा, इनको आप दाल बाटी चूरमा में क्या मिलाते हो कि तीनों डॉक्टर बन गए? इन्होंने तो कमाल ही कर दिया.
ये मैम आप जैसों का सभी टीचर्स का सहयोग रहा, बच्चों की मेहनत रही, हमारा थोड़ा बहुत मार्गदर्शन रहा, बच्चे सही निकल गए.
बहुत बढ़िया सर. आजकल तो सर बच्चों इतने बिगड़ने वाले जमाने के, मम्मी पापा बड़े दुखी होते हैं, बच्चे बिगड़ जाते हैं. आपके तो बहुत ही बढ़िया, मतलब सच में बहुत अच्छा. पर आपको आज कुछ वैसा फील हो रहा है कि यार कुछ अलग है आपको, मतलब 2 बार 2 बच्चे पहले आपका नाम रोशन कर चुके, तो आज बिल्कुल नॉर्मल सा फील हो रहा है कि ठीक है तो होना ही था?
इसके ऊपर थोड़ी सी एक्सपेक्टेशन इसके स्कूल टीचर्स की भी कुछ ज्यादा थी, और हम भी कुछ कर रहे थे, और ये रैंक थोड़ा सा ज्यादा लो चला गया इसका, थोड़ा सा और है नहीं, बाकी परफेक्ट है.
कुछ तो सर पीजी टॉप करेगा, ऑल इंडिया रैंक 1 लेकर आएगा मनीष. यस, यूजी तो मैम से कर ले, पीजी के लिए एकदम ऑल इंडिया रैंक 1 लाना, फिर हम तेरे लिए ऐसे सर ऐसे ही बढ़िया सा वीडियो बनाएंगे फिर एक.
फुल ट्राई करेंगे मैम.
Yes, yes. Rohani ma'am, anything you would like to ask your Anupam ma'am? Rohani ma'am, you tell us something about Manish. How was he in class? Naughty था, शक्ल से तो naughty लग रहा है थोड़ा. ये studious था.
मुझे
क्या था रोहानी मैम हंस रही है, अभी बताएंगे, अभी पोल खोलेंगे.
मैम मुझे अपने भाई की याद आती है मनीष को देख के. आई एम आल्सो फ्रॉम हरियाणा, एंड यू नो जब ऐसी सक्सेस स्टोरीज सुनती हूँ, वो भी यू नो हरियाणा में भी छोटे छोटे जगहों से, तो वो अलग इंस्पिरेशन आती है. तो मनीष, यू आर आल्सो सेटिंग अ वेरी गुड एग्जांपल फॉर देम. एंड
मैं भी हरियाणा से ही हूँ वैसे।
इसलिए मैंने बोला मैं तो आवाज सुन के ही समझ गई ना, मतलब आई हैव कम सो फार। जब मैं हरियाणा से पहली बार दिल्ली गई थी तो मुझे याद है वो उधर आपका डिक्शन लोगों को समझ आ जाता है कि
ये
आप
बोल कौन रहा है?
हरियाणवी एक्सेंट आ ही जाता है थोड़ा बहुत।
अनुभव मैम आप बोल रहे हो?
मैम आई हैव कम मतलब दिस फार, जैसा आपने बोला। तो इट्स अ लॉन्ग जर्नी।
नहीं तो पता चल रहा है मैम, डिक्शन से ही पता चल रहा है हरियाणा का है। तो यस यस। रूहानी मैम आप बताओ, आप पोल खोलो, मनीष क्लास में कैसा था?
जैसे अभी शर्मा रहा है वैसे ही था। बट मैम वानी मैम, एक चीज इन बच्चों की बहुत अच्छी रही है, चाहे वो कोई भी बच्चा हमारे साथ एसोसिएटेड रहा है, दे हैव बीन रियली वर्किंग हार्ड एंड दे हैव बीन सिंसियर। अगर इनको एक चीज बोल दी है ना तो ये दे यूज्ड टू मेक इट अ पॉइंट कि ये वो चीज पूरी कर रहे हैं, चाहे जो मर्जी हो जाए। तो हमें कभी भी ऐसा नहीं करना पड़ा कि भाई हम टीचर बोल रहा है और बच्चों के ऊपर कोई असर नहीं हो रहा है। सो दैट वाज वन थिंग वेरी पॉजिटिव अबाउट ऑल दीज किड्स, एंड प्रोबेबली इट इज देयर डिसिप्लिन जिसने पाथ पे वे किया है कि ये बच्चे आज यहाँ पर हैं।
वाओ। और
So-
मुझे ऐसा भी लगता है कि यू नो भाई वो होनहार बलवान के होठ चिकने पात वाली बात है। स्मॉल ग्रुप एंड दिस इज समथिंग व्हिच आई ऑलवेज से, पर्सनलाइज्ड अटेंशन, स्मॉल ग्रुप, स्मॉल क्लासेस, टीचर की इन्वॉल्वमेंट, पर्सनलाइज्ड लर्निंग, टीचर से ऑफ द क्लास कनेक्ट, एंड देन although competition is healthy and nice, but it's not that toxic competition. कई बार जो कई जगहों पे होता है ना कि 200 300 बच्चे 400 बच्चे क्लास में क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछे जा रहे, तो छोटा हेल्दी कोहोर्ट, स्मॉल कोहोर्ट, हेल्दी कंपटीशन वाला कोहोर्ट, और एक को देखकर दूसरा पॉजिटिवली इंस्पायर होकर मोटिवेट होकर पढ़ने वाला कोहोर्ट, व्हिच इज वेरी नाइस।
And Vani ma'am, one thing, another thing is that ये बच्चे बिल्कुल versatile रहे हैं, like they have been participating in the district level quizzes जो even मनीष ने किया है।
Correct.
And he also has been the winner there. So ऐसा नहीं है कि बच्चे सिर्फ एक ही चीज के पीछे थी। So they have tried each and everything where they could excel, and they have actually done.
Correct. In fact, I remember हमारे टॉपर वाले बैच कितने आईएससी आईएसएफ निकालते हैं। So KVPY देते थे जब तक एग्जाम होता था। I remember all of them. So they were doing multiple things. Olympiads देंगे, KVPY करेंगे, and they would consistently do well in all of them. But very nice, very nice. Manish, any tips बेटा? Any do's, any don'ts जो आपके जूनियर्स ये वीडियो देख रहे होंगे, देखेंगे in days, months, years to come, आपको उनको क्या बोलना है? Manat, same question for you also then. What was your relationship with Vedantu, with Ruhani ma'am, with all the teachers of Vedantu, and what were your personal learnings? कि यार ये करने का मुझे, ये मैं शायद पहले कर लेता या ये बाद में करता, ये करने का मुझे फायदा हुआ, मुझे ये नहीं करना चाहिए था। आप क्या कहना चाहोगे अपने जूनियर्स को? आप पहले बताओ मनीष।
I am pretty sure बच्चे आप लोगों ने जब आप 11th से 12th में गए थे और लास्ट ईयर का रिजल्ट आया था तो आप लोग सब बहुत उत्सुकता से आपने वीडियोस देखे होंगे कि भाई बच्चे क्या बोल रहे हैं, टॉपर्स क्या बोल रहे हैं, राइट? सो नाउ इज द टाइम जब आप लोगों को उनके लिए एक मैसेज देना है, सो गो फॉर इट।
सबसे बड़ा डोंट तो वो ये डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं होना, ये सोशल मीडिया पे कुछ ज्यादा एक्टिव नहीं होना। रुहानी मैम इस बात के लिए क्लास में फटकार लगाती रहती थी। कोई मतलब कि कोई ज्यादा एक्टिविटी करे उस पे, एक दो सेशन याद है कुछ ज्यादा ही डांट लग गई थी। चलो ठीक है, वो फिर ऐसे पार्ट डिसाइडिंग होना चाहिए थोड़ा बहुत। पर्सनलाइज लर्निंग तो है वैसे वेदांतु पे, बच्चे कम हैं और एकदम लिमिटेड बच्चे हैं, टीचर ध्यान दे पाते हैं।
Very nice, very nice. Manat, what were you saying बेटा? You had also started to speak something.
एक्चुअली बेस्ट थिंग है कि ऑनलाइन से बहुत ज़्यादा लोग हिचकिचाते हैं लेने के लिए, क्योंकि एक है कि पर्सनल टीचर और स्टूडेंट का इतना कनेक्ट नहीं हो पाता। और वेदांतु में ऐसा चीज़ हुआ ही नहीं। लाइक लास्ट में मतलब मेरे को याद है मैंने बर्थडे में रूहानी मैम से भी बात किया था अपने। अगर उस टाइम उन्होंने मुझे नहीं समझाया था तो मेरे को पता है मैं नीट में पैनिक करके बहुत कम मेरे स्कोर आते हैं। बट यही चीज़ है जो वेदांतु की सबसे बेस्ट लगी कि टीचर टू टीचर इंटरेक्शन बहुत ज़्यादा है। लाइक टेलीग्राम पे इंस्टेंट रिप्लाई आ जाता है टीचर्स का, जो कि बाकी प्लेटफॉर्म्स में मिसिंग है क्योंकि बहुत ज़्यादा बच्चे वहाँ पर पढ़ते हैं।
करेक्ट, वेरी नाइस, वेरी नाइस। रोहानी मैम, आप अब मन्नत के बारे में क्या how was मन्नत in class? अभी तो बहुत docile सी लग रही है, एकदम पढ़ाकू सी.
वो ये बच्चे बिल्कुल वही है जो दिख रहे हैं.
Really?
बट वो मन्नत का एक चीज सिर्फ स्पेशल है जो आई थिंक मुझे इसके MBBS कॉलेज में जाने के बाद भी ध्यान रखना पड़ेगा. इसका पैनिक ट्रिगर बटन 1 सेकंड में ऑन होता है. नॉट इवन अ सेकंड इट टेक्स.
अच्छा, इसको
तो
थोड़ा
वहाँ पे
explain-
इसको
मैम,
संभालना
ये तो
पड़ता
बहुत
है.
बड़ी
अगर
problem है. बच्चे
That-
ऐसा
that
पैनिक
size
मारते
limit
हैं.
for her.
आप क्या करते थे? तो मन्नत के पैनिक ट्रिगर बटन कम कैसे किया?
डांट खा के.
डांट खाना बहुत मतलब अच्छे बच्चे हो आप.
मैम अपने डांट को डांट नहीं ना कहते हैं, हम उनको प्रसाद बोलते हैं कि भाई जिसने प्रसाद चखा नहीं है ना उसको फिर आगे रिजल्ट देखो नहीं मिलना है. सीधी बात.
मनीष
तो
ने
ये
कितनी बार चखा है प्रसाद?
और इन सब बेचारों की हिटलर मैं होती थी.
That's so nice. अब क्या करोगे दोनों? What will you- देखो वैसे तो जब तुम्हारा फाइनली रिजल्ट आ गया था, स्कोर कार्ड पता चल गया था, तो पता चल ही जाता है दूध का दूध पानी का पानी. एक्चुअली वो एग्जाम के दिन ही पता चल जाता है. बट व्हाट आर यू गोइंग टू डू नाउ? लाइक आज का क्या प्लान है? नाउ इट इज इन योर हैंड. पता है सीट मिल जाएगी. चल एक कॉलेज ऊपर नीचे हो जाएगा पर 100% गवर्नमेंट सीट अच्छे कॉलेज में मिल जाएगी. नाउ व्हाट इज दैट बकेट लिस्ट वाला थिंग? यार आज ये करेंगे. दोनों बताओ आज मतलब व्हाट इज इट?
पेपर से खाली बैठे हैं, कुछ नहीं करा. पहले सोचते थे गिटार सीखेंगे,
तुम लोगों के क्लास के टाइम पे इतने सारे प्लान्स होते थे, है ना? बहुत चीजें तुमने एब्सटेन भी की हैं, तो वो अब मजा आ रहा है उसको करके या क्लासेस मिस कर रहे हो?
अभी तो
क्लासेस
बस
मिस कर रहे हैं.
मूवी देख ली, कुछ वो कर लिया, और तो कुछ है नहीं.
और तब क्या था? तब एक कौन सी एक चीज, सिर्फ एक चीज जो सबसे ज्यादा मन करता था 2 साल में करने का, और मन मारना पड़ता था, रोकना पड़ता था, यार ये नहीं करना, ये नहीं करना.
मैम सोशल मीडिया.
क्या चीज?
सोशल मीडिया.
इंस्टाग्राम. अच्छा, नाइस, सही है. मतलब व्हाट अबाउट यू? बट आई लव हिज ऑनेस्टी.
मैम सोशल मीडिया ओनली बिकॉज मैम मेरे को याद है जब 10th का रिजल्ट लाइक 10th हमारे कैंसिल हुए थे, तो उसके बाद उसके नेक्स्ट डे से मैंने नीट का प्रिपरेशन स्टार्ट किया, तो सारा अकाउंट मैंने डिलीट कर दिया अपना. इंस्टाग्राम. हाँ नेक्स्ट डे से. उसके नेक्स्ट डे से मैंने इंस्टा ट्विटर जो भी मैं फालतू सोशल मीडिया में थी उसमें एकदम राइट फ्रॉम द नेक्स्ट डे वो डिलीट कर दिया था.
तो 2 साल बिल्कुल नहीं किया? बिल्कुल भी नहीं?
मैम बिल्कुल तो नहीं, क्योंकि आदत पड़ गई थी. बट मम्मी के मोबाइल से चलाती थी, वो भी आधे घंटे, और वो भी बाद में जाते जाते ना एक लास्ट के 1 मंथ नीट के पहले वो एकदम आदत छूट ही गई थी. लाइक पता ही नहीं चलता था सोशल मीडिया में एग्जिस्ट करता. तो
वाओ. और जिस दिन नीट का एग्जाम हुआ उसी दिन से रीइंस्टॉल हुआ कि नहीं हुआ?
हुआ.
What about you, Manish? जिस दिन एग्जाम खत्म उसी दिन रीइंस्टॉल?
मैंने कभी इंस्टॉल ही नहीं करा मैम. पहली बार इंस्टॉल करा था.
ये छोड़ा बड़ा घैंट है. In हरियाणवी लैंग्वेज. This is so cool. This is so amazing. So amazing. Very nice.
मैं तो व्हाट्सएप और सिर्फ टेली पे था, वो भी वेदांतु के ग्रुप से टेली पे, उसकी वजह से.
करेक्ट. और व्हाट्सएप पे तो क्या ही टाइम पास हो जाएगा, मतलब ऐसा कुछ टाइम पास होने वाला सोशल मीडिया तो है नहीं वो.
नहीं, ये दोस्त अच्छे होते हैं वैसे वेदांतु में.
Very nice, very nice. Will you miss your Vedantu friends? Do you have your Vedantu, मतलब Vedantu friends के साथ तो आपको फीलिंग आती है? बैच फ्रेंड्स वगैरह हैं? आपको लगता है कि हाँ?
मिस तो नहीं करते हम, वीडियो कॉल होती रहती है.
अरे वाह.
ऐसा
Honest, nice, nice, nice. रूहानी मैम, प्रवीण हमारा ही बच्चा है, तो उसको ज्वाइन करवा लेते हैं. अरुमा मैम, would you like to ask them something? Over to you, मैम.
आई थिंक मैं बस इतना बोलना चाहूंगी. पहले अभी हमने मतलब अलग अलग हमें एक ही सेशन में देखने को मिल रहा है कि हर एक बच्चा अलग है. अभी हमने सृजन से बात की, अभी मनीष से बात की. मतलब आप देख रहे हो, साइड देख रहे हो कि एक बच्चा बोल रहा है कि मैंने सोशल मीडिया भी किया है, मैंने मूवीज भी देखी है, मैंने अपनी हॉबीज पे भी काम किया, मैंने सब किया है. ठीक है. और मतलब मैं बस इतना बताना चाह रही हूँ कि माइंडसेट कितना वेरी करते हैं, एंड हर एक बच्चा एक दूसरे से अलग है. तो ऐसा नहीं कि जो चीजें शायद मन्नत के लिए काम की वो शायद मनीष के लिए की होगी, जो मनीष के लिए काम की वो सृजन के लिए काम की होगी.
करेक्ट मैम.
हमेशा जब किसी को भी ये लगता है कि भाई यही अगर किसी ने बोला ये तरीका है तो यही तरीका है, तो इट्स नॉट नेसेसरी. मुझे लगता है कि हर एक बच्चा अलग है, हर एक बच्चे का सेम पाथ फॉलो करने का तरीका अलग हो सकता है. व्हाट मैटर्स इज कि आप अपनी मेहनत से, शिद्दत से उस जगह पे पहुंच रहे हो. अगर आपको लगता है कि वो सोशल मीडिया यस नो जो भी है, बस अपने गोल से मत भटको. तो मैं बस बाकी बच्चों को भी who all are there and listening, मैं यही बोलूंगी कि आप अलग हो और इस बात को समझो, और आप अपने हिसाब से, अपने टाइम टेबल के हिसाब से, जिसमें आप बर्नआउट ना फील करो और आपको नहीं लगे कि बस इसके बाद मुझसे नहीं होगा, मैं छोड़ दूंगा. ऐसे नहीं होना चाहिए. बाकी इट्स ऑल योर चॉइस. उसमें आप गैप रख सकते हो, आप स्पेस रख सकते हो अपने लिए अपार्ट फ्रॉम दिस. ओवर टू रूहानी मैम. आई गेस रूहानी मैम प्रवीण को ज्वाइन कराने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
ठीक है, ठीक है.
Exactly.
Thank you,
Even
Anish. Thank you,
Animam
Manda.
Dishna is joining us in some moments. Actually, that was Devanshu was trying to join, but because he's in a village interior located, so he's not able to connect properly with the internet.
Okay, okay, okay.
So we are moving ahead with Disha joining us.
ठीक है मैम. Thank
So
you,
I'm
Anish.
just-
Thank you, Manda. We'll see you
Thank
for
you
the
so
next
much.
session. We'll drop your
Many,
message.
many congratulations.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, ma'am. Thank you, sir.
Bye bye. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
एंड जितने भी बच्चे मैसेज कर रहे हैं रिजल्ट नहीं आ रहा है, अगर आपका अभी तक रिजल्ट नहीं दिखा है, वैसे तो आपको दिख जाना चाहिए, पर अभी तक नहीं दिखा है, कुछ वेबसाइट की प्रॉब्लम होगी, डोंट वरी, दैट्स व्हाई इट मस्ट बी हैंगिंग, इट विल कम बैक सून. अनुभव मैम, आपकी ना प्रॉब्लम आ रही है, आपकी स्क्रीन फ्रोजन है और आपकी आवाज आ रही है, आप एक बार रीजॉइन कर लो मैम प्लीज.
Okay, yeah.
Vani ma'am, Disha has just updated. There's a power cut at her place, so she'll be joining us as soon as she gets the light back.
ठीक है मैम.
I'm also going to connect with Pugaz if he can make it up. Again, there's some internet issue. I think रात को बहुत ज़्यादा सब लोग use करते हैं, so इस करके बच्चों को problem आ रही है.
In fact, we will do part 2 of this also, ma'am. जिन बच्चों से आज हम नहीं connect कर पाए हैं, we will do part 2 tomorrow, day after tomorrow. We'll connect again.
Definitely. And I think अभी कुछ ज़्यादा parents या बच्चे होंगे भी नहीं online.
मैम एक्चुअली 11:40 हो गए. ये हिंदी वाले
Exactly.
तो ऐसा टाइम 11:40 हो गए. मैं वही सोच रही थी कहेंगे वेदांतु में रात के 11:30 बजे में हवन करेंगे वाली बात आ गई.
मैम इवेंट बड़ा है ना, रिजल्ट्स है बच्चों के.
करेक्ट.
तो जहाँ पे उनके रिजल्ट्स के लिए काम कर सकते हो, तो रिजल्ट को सेलिब्रेट करने के लिए तो
बिल्कुल.
लव टू हियर फ्रॉम यू. आपने कुछ ज्यादा बोला नहीं, मतलब थोड़ा सा आपके इनपुट.
यस कौशिक सर, यस. I think he didn't hear you, Ruhani ma'am. You could say that again.
Kaushik sir.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
I said we'll just love to hear something from you. तब से हम तीनों ही बोली जा रहे हैं.
How are you feeling, sir? You are new to Vedantu. You're new to the system. So this entire thing of result celebrations, even that in the middle of the night, is going to be 12 in the next 20 minutes. How do you feel, sir?
Yes, ma'am. It's a really amazing one. And before you have asked one question, right? What is our plan in our offline center? We wish to remove the barriers of language. Yeah, language is one of the most barrier, I think. The most bad barrier in student's life in achieving his dream. So we wish to remove those barrier, and we are going to take them in their language.
Correct. Very well said, sir.
Which is going to their heart actually. When we are going to give the subject in their language, it directly goes to their heart, and that's what our aim is. And we are planning, and we have got a beautiful team, and we are focusing it on it.
Upwards, onwards, sir. But this is so well said, sir. Because half the time, sometimes if they don't know a language, they feel difficult. In the sense, they are not able to understand, and they feel that will I be able to study also or not? Will I be able to realize my potential or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
A teacher would be continuously going on their own language.
Correct.
And they won't be seeing what the student has grasped or what the student is about to understand. or they won't even spend enough time to teach them what are the exact terms or the meaning of that exact terms. They just want to complete the portions and rush up. But those are the barriers which we are mainly focusing on here, ma'am.
So amazing, sir. So amazing. I think Vedantu is going all guns out. We have a Malayalam channel, we have a Telugu channel, we have a Tamil channel, we have an English channel, we have a English channel, we have a Hindi channel, we have everything. All that you have to do is better like, share, subscribe all the channels of जिससे समझ में आता है, जहाँ समझ में आता है, पढ़ो. That's what, like Anuma ma'am, I'm just repeating what she was saying a few moments ago, was when we were young, we did not have this facility only. We didn't have YouTube facility, we didn't even have online facility, Baba. Like, you know, you had to go to a city. If you were from a small town, you either study from very local teachers or you go to a city which, like Anuma ma'am was saying, was expensive. Half the students could not afford it. There was no way that you could have a facility where you learn live online from the comforts of your own home. And Vedantu is doing it for you. So please ensure, bachcho, that you make use of this facility. You know, you have the best of teachers at 1/8, 1/9 the cost, teaching you online. What else would you want? तो बताइए रुहानी मैम, कोई बच्चा आ रहा है?
Disha is there, Vani ma'am, but because of the light issue, she would be on the call, like
That's
her
okay,
video
ma'am.
would
That's
not be
okay,
there.
ma'am.
So
okay.
she's, I think, already in the waiting room.
Should I call up Suresh sir and ask him to allow her?
Yep, definitely, Vani ma'am. That would help.
Yes. So sir, दिशा करके एक बच्ची आई होगी, आप इसको अलाउ कर दीजिए. Thank you, sir.
वानी मैम, रिजल्ट्स की खुशी इतनी मतलब बढ़ गई है कि खाना पीना भी हम लोग भूल गए हैं.
Exactly. आज तो सुबह से without lunch, without dinner, आज तो चल ही ऐसा रहा है दिन ना. Yes.
I was taking sessions till 10 o'clock, तो उनका मुझे था कि that sessions भी बच्चे वेट कर रहे होंगे, तो let's not postpone it. तो मैंने सेशन लिया, चलता रहा, got to know न्यूज आ गया, वो न्यूज का सेशन बच्चों को इन्फॉर्मेशन दिया, then we are here, and the best part is ऐसा फील भी नहीं हो रहा है. The internal happiness is this much.
Correct.
It's मतलब.
I'd like to say something here, just picking up from what you said. Like मैं इतने सालों से पढ़ा रही हूँ, and there are so many kids who've done well in their, and like 99% I've not even met them. You know, but you still get associated. You've never met them physically. You must have talked to them, you've chatted with them, you've seen them. But even then, the joy of being a teacher is so, it's there.
Yes, 100%. So that's what in Vedantu we say, that we are teacher by choice, and
Correct.
we are what we do.
I think Vani ma'am, Disha is here.
Disha, can you hear us and see us? Which we
Good evening, ma'am.
I think there's some internet problem. How are you, Disha? Congratulations!
Thank you, ma'am.
How are you doing? Where are you right now?
I'm in Delhi.
Come again?
Ma'am, I'm in Delhi right now.
Okay. I believe there's some internet problem there with bad weather or things like that, and that's the reason why maybe your internet is fluctuating better.
Ma'am?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes, Vani ma'am, Disha just told that probably her place does not have light. So the power cut is there. So she's just managing from the phone. That is why she wanted to be on an audio rather than an audio.
Disha, tell us, how are you feeling? What a stupendous day, big day. Finally, the results are out. The day you've been dreaming of becoming a doctor coming very soon. Abhi kaisa feel ho raha hai? How exactly at this moment of result aaya? Tell us your. Did we see Disha's reaction there, Ruhani ma'am?
No, that was Srijan's reaction.
नहीं, एक और आपने शेयर किया था.
That was Muskan's.
अच्छा. Disha, tell us your reaction. How did you feel at that very moment when you saw the result? Although पता होता है.
वानी मैम, इन बच्चों ने ना, जब मैंने इनको बोला था कि भाई अपना रिएक्शन वीडियो प्लीज कैप्चर करके भेजना, so one thing all of them collectively told was, मैम रिजल्ट तो हमको पता ही है. तो मैं कहा भाई रिजल्ट तो हमें भी पता है, बट द थिंग इज देयर इज अनदर एंजाइटी व्हेन वी हैव टू सी द
Correct.
रिजल्ट इन फ्रंट ऑफ अस, लाइक
Correct.
राइट लाइव देयर. सो
So yeah, Disha, how do you feel?
मैं एक्चुअली लाइक बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है.
बहुत ही अच्छा लग रहा है
And-
ना. Nice, nice.
या
मतलब
बट अभी इस बार जो है
कितने कितने सालों से मेहनत करते हैं ना, कितनी देर से बस सपना सा सजाया होता है जैसे यार ये करेंगे. सो व्हाट वाज दैट ये करेंगे मोमेंट? यार एग्जाम आएगा, रिजल्ट आएगा, ये करूंगी मैं. व्हाट इज इट?
actually me and my family planned for a dinner
Oh wow.
when so we are planning to go tomorrow.
Oh lovely. Oh lovely. How nice, how nice. What college are you planning to go to, Disha? What is the bucket list of college? यार ये वाला, ये वाला, ये वाला, ऐसा कोई कॉलेज डिसाइड किया आपने?
हम एक्चुअली मैं अभी देख रही थी तो मतलब दिल्ली के कॉलेजेस मिल जाए जैसे कि लेडी हार्डिंग हो गया या यूनिवर्सिटी
Correct.
कॉलेज. सो
So that you can probably stay close to your parents as well. No, that is so nice. Tell us
also
about-
Vani ma'am, Disha took a second chance for herself.
Wow.
And she
Yes,
has
ma'am.
come a long way. Like Disha, I would really want you to share with the students because like every
Lovely.
year बहुत सारे ऐसे बच्चे होंगे जिनका स्कोर कुछ ऊपर ज्यादा नहीं आ पाया है and they would want to give themselves another chance like
Correct.
you did, right?
Correct.
So क्या apprehensions थे, क्या फैमिली ने सपोर्ट किया या किसी ने अपोज किया था, and what gave you the courage कि नहीं मुझे ये चांस लेना चाहिए? So
Yes,
Disha,
Disha, that'll be a lovely inspirational story because इतने बच्चे हैं. अगर अभी आप चैट भी देखोगे इतने बच्चे जो ड्रॉप लेने का सोच रहे हैं. ड्रॉप ले, पार्शियल ड्रॉप ले, क्या करें? How do we go about second drop ले? So Disha, in depth, your total story, your problems that you faced, how did you overcome them? And you know वो mental battles कौन सी होती है जो face करनी पड़ती है, उनको कैसे आपने, how did you overcome them? So over to you, Disha. I'm also going to go to the side now, so that the stage is all yours, and over to you.
so ma'am like the real credit goes to my mother. Like she was my backbone throughout कि आप ड्रॉप लो, मैं आपको फुल सपोर्ट कर रही हूँ. So उन्होंने मुझे बहुत ज्यादा सपोर्ट किया है पूरी जर्नी में. एंड लाइक किसी ने मुझे अपोज नहीं किया. मेरे फादर ने, मेरे ब्रदर ने, सबने मुझे बहुत सपोर्ट किया. तो मतलब मेरे फैमिली का सपोर्ट बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट था इस जर्नी में. उन्होंने हमेशा मुझे इनकरेज ही किया, चाहे भले ही मेरे मार्क्स लाइक टेस्ट में. लेकिन मैं आपको ऑनेस्टली बताती हूँ कि मतलब बच्चे कहते हैं ना उनके मॉक टेस्ट में भी लाइक 600 से ऊपर ही आ रहे होते हैं. मेरे मॉक टेस्ट में 500 तक गए हैं. लाइक मैं सच बताती हूँ. और मैंने इनिशियली जब मैंने ड्रॉप ईयर के लाइक मैंने जब ड्रॉप लिया था तो उसको जब मैंने फर्स्ट फुल सिलेबस मॉक टेस्ट दिया था उसमें मेरे लाइक 400 के मार्क्स आए थे और लाइक 680 मेरे अभी तक के हाईएस्ट लग गए हैं. मतलब मेरे जो मॉक टेस्ट के हाईएस्ट मार्क्स मेरे 660 के अराउंड ही गए थे. और लाइक मतलब बहुत ज़्यादा ही अनस्टेबल लगी थी मेरी जर्नी. बट स्टिल मतलब मैंने अपना माइंड बनाया कि मुझे बस करना है. और मतलब मेरी मदर थी मेरे साथ कि आप करो बस. मतलब उन्होंने बस यही कहा कि मॉक टेस्ट से सीखते रहो. सो लाइक मेरे टीचर सारे मतलब रुहानी मैम भी जानती, मैंने कितनी बार उन्होंने फोन करके रोया कि मैम मुझसे नहीं हो पा रहा. बट स्टिल
And like so मम्मी ने कैसे रिएक्ट किया दिशा? What was her reaction?
एक्चुअली मतलब जब आंसर की आई थी तब उन्हें स्कोर पता चला था तो फिर वही था कि स्कोर तो हमें पता ही था ये स्कोर आने वाला.
करेक्ट.
तो मेरे भाई साथ में बैठे हुए थे तो वो फटाक से मम्मी को जगा कर आया. तो लाइक शी वाज रियली वेरी हैप्पी. मेरे साथ भी बैठी हुई हैं.
अरे वाह. एक बार मम्मी से बात कर सकते हैं हम? कैसे hear us दिशा?
यस मैम.
नमस्ते मैम, कैसे हैं आप? आपको कैसा लगा? आपकी बेटी ने आपका बहुत नाम रोशन किया है. फाइनली आपके सारे सपने आज साकार हो गए. और आपका बहुत बहुत यू नो हिम्मत, हौसले की बात है कि आपने हिम्मत नहीं हारी. आपने वो हौसला नहीं हारा.
बिल्कुल नहीं.
आपको कैसा लग रहा है मैम? आपने क्या किया? आप क्या मैसेज देना चाहेंगे उन सारी माओं को जो आज ये वीडियो देखेंगे, आने वाले दिनों में ये वीडियो देखेंगे, जिनको यू नो अपनी डॉटर्स को सपोर्ट करना चाहिए?
मम्मी को चाहिए कि सपोर्ट करे, नंबर ना देखे. टेस्ट में कितना हो भी नंबर कम आए उनको सपोर्ट करते रहे कि आएगा.
करेक्ट. बहुत सही कह रहे हैं आप. यस मैम. मैम कभी आपने हिम्मत हारी या आप हमेशा से कॉन्फिडेंट थी कि नहीं हो जाएगा?
ना हो जाएगा, मुझे पक्का उम्मीद था कि हो जाएगा।
आपको हमेशा लगता था कि हो ही जाएगा ना?
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
बहुत बढ़िया मैम। अब कल कहाँ जाएगा पूरा फैमिली खाना खाने? क्या स्पेशल खाया जाएगा कल मैम? अनुभा, you wanted to say something? Over to you, अनुभा।
मैं वही बोल रही हूँ, पेरेंट्स का साथ होना इन दैट सेंस कि हाँ हमें तू कर, हमें भरोसा है। जब पेरेंट्स,
हाँ जी,
ये दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी ताकत होती है
बिल्कुल
बच्चों के लिए, सबसे बड़ा मोटिवेशन कि हमें पता है कि हमारे पेरेंट्स हमारे साथ हैं।
करेक्ट, और कुछ नहीं चाहिए अनुभव, हम जिंदगी में हर चीज से लड़ सकते हैं। मतलब और मैम मैंने देखो, मैं आपको जानती भी, मतलब मैं आपको देख भी नहीं पा रही हूँ मैम, पर अनुभव कैन यू फील दैट हैप्पीनेस इन द वॉइस?
तभी
हाँ, मतलब एकदम से वातावरण बदल गया मीटिंग का, एकदम वैसे हंसी आ गई आपकी आवाज मैम, इतनी पॉजिटिविटी और इतना मतलब हैप्पीनेस आपकी आवाज से रेडिएट हो रही है मैम। मतलब लिटरली मैम, हैट्स ऑफ, हैट्स ऑफ। इस देश की हर बच्ची के पास अगर आप जैसी मदर हो तो फिर तो कोई कमी नहीं है मैम। एवरीबॉडी कैन डू सो वेल, दिस इज सो इंस्पायरिंग मैम। बट दिशा एंड मैम, अगर कल परसों में आप लाइव आ सको ऑडियो वीडियो के साथ मैम, आज तो मैं सोच रहा हूँ घर में लाइट नहीं, यहाँ भी मैम पूरी शाम को ऐसी बारिश हो रही थी, बादल आवाज ज्यादा कर रहे थे, बारिश भी हो रही थी, लाइट आ रही है जा रही है, आ रही है जा रही है, मैं सोच रहा हूँ आज रिजल्ट आने वाला, आज ही लाइट ने परेशान करना है। तो मैम अगर आप कल परसों आकर बच्चों को इंस्पायर करें, इट्स गोइंग टू बी जस्ट सो अमेजिंग।
Vani ma'am, we have another student of ours, Sana Fatima, along with her father, who is ready to join.
अरे वाह, करवा दो मैम। मैम दंशिहा भी हमारी बच्ची है?
Yeah. Danshiha is also there session में।
Yes.
शुभांगी भी है मैम एक बच्ची। That's so amazing। मतलब दिशा, आपने तो मेरे को आज खुश कर दिया, रात को एकदम भूख भी लग रही है पर मेरी भूख मिट गई आज। हाँ, आप एक बार दोबारा हाथ, हाँ डन अनुभव, डन, फोकस हो गया। रूहानी मैम ज्वाइन करवा दिया आपने?
She's already there waiting, Vani ma'am.
अच्छा, तो फिर मैं
we'll have to let her in the call।
मैं फोन करती हूँ मैम।
हाँ जी।
सुरेश सर, 2 बच्चे और वेट कर रहे हैं सर, 2 बच्चे और वेट कर रहे हैं सर मीटिंग में। और पता है, जब से बच्ची ने बोला ना हम कल डिनर पे जाने वाले, तब से आई एम फीलिंग इवन मोर हंग्री। We cannot, you can only see the emojis
No,
that you are sharing, Danshiya. We can't hear you and we cannot see you. Just re-click and rejoin, no please. You can leave the meeting and rejoin, beta. Sana आ गई मैम। Sana, can you switch on your camera? It will be great to see you and your daddy. अगर आप अपना कैमरा ऑन कर लें तो। अरे वाह सना, so good to see you। कैसे हैं आप? कैसे आप सर? कितना बढ़िया स्कोर किया आपकी बेटी ने।
Thank you so much।
You're most welcome।
Hi Sana, thank you for joining us at this hour। Hello sir, good evening।
Good evening ma'am।
आपको देख लग रहा है कि अभी 12 बजे हैं, दे लाइक कि आज तो थोड़ा रिलैक्स पार्टी का टाइम है। लेट अस एंजॉय।
एक्चुअली हम लोग वी आर नॉट करेंटली इन इंडिया, तो हमारे पास इट्स 10:30 राइट नाउ।
Very nice, very nice।
And thank you so much for joining, Sana. That is really awesome that you
It's my pleasure, ma'am।
Thank you।
Ruhani ma'am, over to you। Would you like to ask Sana some questions? I've been leading it all the way। Anuma, over to you now।
Vani ma'am, you'll have to take a lead in this always because again, see multitasking going on.
ये back end पे काम चल रहा है, ठीक है? Anuma ji, Anuma, over to you. I'll put it, take it
I
after
would
you, Anuma.
definitely want to hear your journey, Sana. That is one thing which सारे बच्चे भी यहाँ पर जानना चाहेंगे. And also the same question for your dad. So, sir, Sana की performance से are you satisfied? Like any hurdles that you saw, or anything that Sana did miss? कुछ आपका feedback? आपकी journey कैसी? And Sana, your journey with Vedantu, I would really want to hear from your own self.
सबसे पहले तो story सुना दो, Sana. Tell us your story. How was it? The ups, the downs, the good, the bad, the ugly, everything, and then we'll be over to your dad. So over to you, Sana. How was it?
And the turning point.
Yes, and the turning point, Sana. What changed this journey for you? Yes, with the turning point. Over to you, Sana.
Yeah, so basically, actually, as every journey has its good and bad, pros and cons, I too had the ups and downs. But yeah, actually, my association with Vedantu was when I was in 9th. Like, I used to watch you guys' YouTube videos. That's when, when I reached 11th, I told my mom and dad, see, I want to get enrolled in Vedantu. I want to do my NEET, have my NEET journey with Vedantu. So that's when I got enrolled officially into Vedantu. And I would say it was a wonderful journey overall. And firstly, I would like to thank all the faculty members out there. You guys were always there. I used to watch Vani ma'am on YouTube, and I think you quite empowered me and impressed me. And I remember initially I was in the journey. It was almost 2 months, I think. And I got admitted into a college in India. So at that time, my college was from 8 in the morning to 8 in the evening. So I couldn't attend the live classes. So you guys were really helpful over there because I requested I wouldn't be able to watch the live classes. I would watch the recordings. So that's when Ruhani ma'am came up front and she said, fine, beta, go for your classes, but do, watch the recordings and let me know if you have any problems. So that is what I felt constantly loved over here. Ruhani ma'am was there, HSP sir, Vipul sir, and the Sams and PTs. They were constantly there behind me, checking on me if I was fine. Be it anything, be it my mental health.
I think at that time, अगर आपको कोई बार-बार पूछता भी रहे, do this, did you do that? It feels very empowering, no? Isn't it? You feel so good.
That's true, exactly true. I felt loved, really. There were people who were looking after me, who were constantly there to guide me. And I think I would say I stand by and I still live by your quote, कि समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा, मजा आएगा तो समझ आएगा, is what I really felt over here. The true meaning I understood, I would say.
Wow, so awesome to hear that, Sana.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, and keep following it for the upcoming endeavors as well.
True.
And what about any turning point, Sana? Any point for you when you were like, okay, now I have to move forward. Now I have to change this in my life and just.
Yeah, I would say in my 11th, like I was having constant tests in my college as well, just as we had in Vedantu, weekly tests on Monday. So towards the end in 11th was where I had a downfall. My score was somewhere in the 400s. So I was kind of not happy with myself at that time. And that's when my parents came in and they constantly, encouraged me. They were like, we know your potential. So I think that was what motivated me. And my second year was a great start, I would say.
Wow. Now tell us more about this phase now. This specific phase which she's mentioning. Like, which can be inspirational for other parents also. क्या करना चाहिए बच्चे को कैसे डांटा आपने I'm sure आपने नहीं किया, but कई parents होते होंगे थोड़ा strict हो जाते होंगे. So how did you positively inspire sir at that moment when you felt 400 आएगा कोई और parent होगा, they'll see that and they'll be like, no, this is not done, this is not right. How did you go about doing that, sir?
Ma'am, to start with, I'm really impressed with how Sana has done, and we both, myself and my wife, we are really, really happy about it. And we knew from the start, from the beginning, when she was in 11th, that she had that potential to do well, to do the best. And we were confident enough. Sometimes some days are good, some days are not so good. But we used to encourage her, saying that, okay, beta, there is some bad days also. Just go ahead and try to build on your potential, and don't worry about any pitfalls, whatever you have. So just be confident about yourself, and you will be doing well. And really happy what she has done.
So amazing, sir. This is like, I feel this is just so amazing. 1 second. I will just reconnect.
Sorry, I could not get that.
Give us a minute, Sana. 1 second.
Sure.
Sana, what was your parents' reaction when they saw your result? Your mom especially, because my major communication is through her because she didn't updated number. So my all communication she used to respond, and she always made it a point that you are always connecting back with us.
Ma'am, I also want to ask one more question to Sana here. कि हम ये देखो, when that school college वाला also please ask Suhani ma'am, because a lot of students are like, we don't know what to do. School के time पे क्या करें और college के time, how do you manage that? So she's a successful example of it. सुबह 8 से 8 तक, she's attended. So how did she manage that also in the long run?
So Sana, how did you, putting up Vani ma'am's question forward, so how did you manage your entire college curriculum along with your self-studies and Vedantu? Were you able to comfortably manage, and what was the hook-on point which let you going?
Okay, that's the question for me, right?
Yes.
Correct, yes.
Yeah. Actually, I think somewhat the best part was about my college as well was that they had the tests. So it's like I could be continuously with Vedantu as well as with my college. So it was kind of rigorous and tiring till 8 in the evening. But I think it was a support from both the sides. Like, you guys were ready to understand me and take my problems into consideration. Though they didn't take that into consideration, I need to attend my Vedantu classes, but still, I think everyone has done their part in my success. Everyone has a hand, not denying that fact. But if it was like I didn't understand a certain concept in my college, I would surely look back to Vedantu, any of the recordings. Like, I remember, towards the end of 12th, I had certain backlogs which I wanted to cover, which my college kind of was struggling to do. So I looked up to Vedantu at that time. And I think there was that constant support, and I had that trust that I have people looking after me who will, help me out in some way or the other.
Yes, it's very helpful.
Perfect, Sana.
At least एक वही बात है ना, दोनों में से कोई एक accommodating हो, Vedantu is accommodating. That way I really liked it. When both of them become strict, then it becomes very difficult to move forward. But so nice. You paint such a happy picture, father daughter. What plans, Sana and Papa? What plans for tomorrow? Yeah, any? Are you going to take her shopping, or is it going to be some food? What is it? Where's Ammi?
Tomorrow is not Sunday, ma'am.
Actually, we hadn't been able, I have lived here in Oman. I was actually in the Gulf for most of my life. It's just I studied my first grade and second grade, if I'm not wrong, and 11th and 12th in India. Otherwise, earlier I was in Abu Dhabi, and now I was in Muscat till 10th. So I would say ki we were longing, me and my family, like to come back to Oman. Like my dad is currently working here, but it was me, my mom, and my younger brother who shifted to India. So we were waiting for the opportunity to come back. So just as NEET was done, we booked the tickets, we came here, we enjoyed. But then now my brother, he's in 10th and he's also in Vedantu. I told him to get into Vedantu. So he got into Vedantu. So he has classes now, schools now. So he went back with my mom last week itself. So it's just me and my dad. And like we are cooking, we are experimenting stuff.
That's so nice. That's so nice. Lovely.
तो कल भी वही करेंगे मैम.
Good plans. साथ में कुक करना कौन अच्छा खाना बना लेता है मतलब?
My dad doesn't cook.
Sana
I'm
is
very
like,
bad. I'm very bad at it.
And I never cooked in my life. This is the first time, but I did stuff I couldn't imagine. Like today I made aloo matar today, which was like an achievement for me.
What did you make?
Oh, wow.
What's that? Nice. Oh, nice.
Sorry?
You must polish your skills college mein na. Okay, but the hostel food is really bad and there are lots of students who do a little side dish here, there on their own. That's so nice.
But actually I didn't have that hostel experience any time because like I was staying with my mom, so she used to cook anything I wanted. Like I used to just give my wish list, I want to have biryani, I want to have anything else. She used to make it for me, especially Sundays. But now that she was worried before leaving, how are you gonna?
How did she react when you called her up for the result? ये आया है. Although पता तो होता है, but even then, what was the first? Like when you called her, the moment it's out, and you're like, "Oh, Mama, this happened."
She was like, actually, I checked the result, and it was just the toppers list. The link was not enabled, so I messaged her. And she was the one updating me continuously कि देखो final answer की आया या नहीं. And whenever the provisional key came out, she sent me the key. She's like, देखो check करो, let me know. So she was the one constantly updating. She was more worried before me. So then I said कि we sent a picture कि these are the toppers. She एकदम से message, okay, what's your result? Send me your result. And then I said कि okay, fine, we still don't have the result. Okay. And once we got the result, she was really happy. She was like, whatever it is, we are happy that you have scored that much.
Lovely. Ah, nice. All's well that ends well. Rohani ma'am, anything from your side? Anything you'd like to ask? Say?
Well, nothing. I think I'm just happy looking at the happy faces of these kids.
Yeah. Correct.
A lot of satisfaction, Vani ma'am, actually. So when you see these students working hard for full 4 years, 2 years, whatsoever is the case with any of these students, and then this day is one day which we all long for, and probably that shows on the faces of the teachers as well as the students who are here. At this hour, we are making, and we are as fresh as ever. So kids, to be very honest, this is your positive vibes and the result that you all have worked for day in, day out, that is making us and giving us the energy to be this way with you all. So thank you so much for being associated and also trusting Vedantu, Sana.
That's not a big deal. You guys made it that easy. With an open hand, you let me in.
Thank you so much, Vijay. And God bless you and all the very best.
Yeah. All the best, Sana. Rise and shine.
Thank you.
Let your wishes be with my daughter, ma'am. With every student, every child, basically. That's what I would like you all to be.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Or Rohani ma'am, anybody else in the pipeline?
I think Vani ma'am, everybody has left.
I know ma'am, result देखकर. But no worries, Rohani ma'am, कुछ बच्चों के साथ let us do episode 2. So we are.
Yeah, definitely. They are all lined up.
We have one more. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah.
We have one more student online actually. We have just Then she have here.
But she's not able to speak.
Then she are you able to hear me? No, because I think she's from Vedantu Master Tamil channel. She's like, she have message.
Dansha, can you speak?
Yeah, she's typing. I can see her typing, but there is some problem. She's unable to speak. Nanshika, you'll have to unmute yourself, beta.
Try unmuting and then not able to unmute. Can we do that?
Even I'm trying, but I'm not able to.
So she'll have to do it from her side. Kaushik sir, can you get the message passed to her?
I'm from V Master.
V Master, yes ma'am, she's from V Master actually.
She's got a score this time, sir. That's so amazing.
It would be great if we have a chance to interact with the Tamil student actually.
So that will be so many. Nanshika beta, you will have to unmute yourself. आपके माइक का जो आइकन बना है आपको उस पे क्लिक करके on the mic icon you will have to unmute yourself.
Dansha, can you see a mic sign on your page?
Otherwise, what we can do is, Kaushik sir, you can tell us. We'll do episode 2 tomorrow. She can come.
Yeah, sure. Okay,
Nanshika. Because we have so many more students. After only 1/4, 1/5 of the students have come. There are so many more kids. In fact, 1/10 of the students. We will.
Most probably the remaining another. She was expecting Shimon sir also to join actually.
Correct.
Yeah, most probably he too might join tomorrow.
No worries. We'll get her back tomorrow again, sir. Or you can do a special on your channel.
Sure.
And we can get her.
Sure.
Yes.
Definitely, Danshika, you can try rejoining if you want. Vani ma'am, let's see if the child can rejoin and be audible.
Has she given exam this year, sir? I think it's a fan who's come to talk to you and Shimon, sir, more than the exam.
No, I'm not pretty sure actually.
Is she your student, Rohani ma'am?
No.
Try speaking now.
A mute button is still on.
So what we can do, someone can reach out to her and can.
That's why काम करो. Do one thing. Get in touch with Kaushik sir on his Telegram so that you say hello to him. And tomorrow when we do the part 2 of this video, we will share the link with you. Why don't you join that time? Or get in touch with Shimon sir on his Telegram and we will share the link with him. And you can always join back.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Yeah.
So with that, thank you so much, Rohani ma'am, as always, the stalwart of our NEET Vedantu, the beacon of hope for all of us. Thank you so much. It was such a pleasure hosting you as always. Thank you so much, Anuba. I wish you all the very best for the new endeavors and taking NEET Made Easy to greater heights. Thank you so much, Kaushik sir. All the very best to you for your Tamil channel. And thank you so much, our dear students who made us so proud. Because of you, we could be awake till 12:15 without, like Rohani ma'am said, feeling so fresh and feeling so good. Because had it not been for your relentless efforts, I'm sure we would have not had the results that we had today. So thank you.
And as usual, thanks to you, Vani ma'am, for having us all grouped up together this evening.
Thank you, ma'am. The pleasure is truly all mine. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much. Good night. And all the best kids whosoever are.
Yes.
Stay tuned.